Hey guys, EdogPlays here, bringing you guys another video. Today we're hopping back into Tap Titans 2 for part 107 of the series. I hope you guys are having an absolutely amazing day. Today is another mid-tournament update, so I unfortunately had time to go ahead and make this today. I don't want to promise a mid-tournament update every single time, but sometimes it is going to be a little difficult to get the mid-tournament update, but I'm glad I could bring it to you guys today, because as you can see, 17,769 stages at the moment. That's, like a solid 600 stage increase from our previous max stage at the beginning of last tournament, or the beginning of yesterday's video. So if we go ahead and take a look, we are we are currently in first place, not by much at all though. There's two people really that were really close. The top three people we've kind of been competing back and forth. I'd even say the top four people we've kind of been competing back and forth for the last couple of hours here. I'm trying to stay on top. We have just under 3.5 hours left in this tournament, so there is still definitely a little bit of time for them to come back and continue pushing, but obviously we're only within like a couple, like 40 stages from the guy below us, which is not good at all. So what we're gonna do is we're probably gonna go ahead and prestige now. We just did a little bit of a push. There's a couple things I want to do. First, I want to go ahead and discover a new artifact. So I mean, it doesn't matter if we do it now or later. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and prestige right now, but what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna use the make it rain. I always forget to do this, so if we go here to make it rain, activate, scroll up, prestige, hopefully we're getting a decent amount of money still saved. I know lots of it is going to be wasted, but hopefully we can get a decent amount, and it looks like we did. So that is actually a ton of money. We'll go ahead and buy that, which is going to be range hero damage. And as you can see, we're still clearing them even without having anything activated, which is amazing. We'll go and do 10 levels on Warcry. We'll just do a little bit there. Even if we activate Warcry, we should still be going quite quickly, which is perfect to see. One thing, okay, so let's go and do the artifact first. Before we get ahead of ourselves, let's go ahead and discover this artifact. So there is a couple in mind. I don't know all of them, obviously, but there is a few that I really want. But take a look. Or you can't really see, but Warcry, we need to reduce the mana cost of Warcry. That is something we've been wanting to do for such a long time now. Another one is Deadly Strike. We've already reduced the mana, but we need to increase the time, so we need to double the time for Deadly Strike. Those are just a few of them that I really want to get that we unfortunately just haven't gotten yet. We're gonna go ahead and discover one, and obviously there's so many good ones out there that I don't know about, so honestly the chances of we get a bad one are probably pretty slim. But let's go ahead and take a look here. We got Weapon Expert. Okay, so this one, the Weapon Expert bonus increases the strength of your sword boost and Heavenly Strike damage multipliers. So that is not a very good one. I said the chances were slim to get a bad one, and that's a pretty bad one. So I mean, increasing the strength of your sword boost isn't bad. That's okay. But Heavenly Strike damage, we don't use Heavenly Strike, so that does not really matter. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to spend 5%. I'll spend 1% just to get it a couple upgrades. I mean, it's really not even going to cost us anything, so that's okay. And I'm going to go ahead and use the artifact optimizer for the rest of them. I always recommend it in all of my videos, so I'm not going to go ahead and go against my own rule and not use it. I don't have it pulled up at the moment, so after today's video, I'll go ahead and purchase everything according to the artifact optimizer, because it does help a ton. Next thing, I want to go ahead and show you guys the shop. As you can see, another really good shop. We got kit, which is 10 kits. This is something that I want to get so badly, but we don't have 300 diamonds. So hopefully within the next couple hours, we have 3 hours and 11 minutes till it resets. But hopefully within these 3 hours, we can get enough diamonds to go ahead and do that. But it's pretty slim that we will. It's like basically between selling our weapons and fairy drops, we got to get pretty lucky. We also got Basky, which is melee hero damage. We got Basil, which is non-boss. Not that. Phobos is tap damage. Obviously, we wouldn't get that, but we would probably buy the top 3 ones if we had enough diamonds. I already got the video chest, but one thing I was talking about, there's 10 diamonds. Perfect. We're on the way there. We're only 25 away, so that is really looking promising. That's great. One thing I said in yesterday's video, I don't know really if I talked about it much, but getting first place would be so important. It is so important in this tournament. That's why I've honestly, I've been playing quite a bit today and even last night. This is going to be amazing if we can get first place. The amount of rewards that you get from, first place, 1,200 diamonds, 300 tournament points, 10 skill points, and 20 perks. So the way I kind of want to think about it is it's either first place or it doesn't really matter. Because if you take a look, so first place to second goes all the way down to cutting everything in half. So you have half the diamonds, half the tournament points, half the skill points, half the perks. If you go down now to rank 3, well, you're only losing 100 diamonds, you're only losing 25 tournament points, you're losing 1 skill point and 1 perk. You're still getting a lot of stuff, so it really doesn't matter between second and third. And then fourth, you only lose 50 diamonds, 25 tournament points, same amount of skill points, and you lose 1 extra perk. Like, really, it doesn't start to, you know, first place is massive. That's absolutely huge. There's a huge difference in rewards from first to second, and then from there on, I mean, until you get down to like rank 9 to 10 or something like that, it's, you know, pretty minimal difference, I guess. I don't really know how to word it, but we need to get first place. We need to get 1200 diamonds. He's going into a crafting chart tournament with 1200 diamonds to be able to spend on so many pets would be absolutely amazing. And, you know, obviously going in with a bunch of skill points and perks would be just wonderful, because we are spending quite a few perks on today's video. If we take a look, Adrenaline Rush, we still have 6 of them left, which is more than enough. Mana Potion, we have 3, and Doom, we have 2. So we are running fairly low on these. We still have enough for the next tournament for sure, but we still, you know, after that, we're going to be running low for sure. If you take a look at this skill tree, we do have 14 skill points. I don't know which one I need to go and upgrade. We need to get to Poison Edge all the way up to level 13. So that's going to cost us 11 skill points. Absolutely perfect. I don't know which one we need to upgrade next, so I'll have to take a look at the optimizer to see that. But I've been so happy with our progress that we've made pushing so far today. It's been absolutely amazing. You know, like I said, I didn't play too much yesterday. Basically, I did that first initial push that you guys saw on camera. And then I did like one more prestige after that and kind of left it for the night. Then I went on this morning, and I have been playing for probably another 2 hours this morning or so, you know, farming some relics, doing things like that, making sure we had enough relics to go ahead and get a new artifact for you guys in today's video. So I tried to do that as best as I could, and we accomplished that, which is great. But I've just been really happy, to be honest with you guys. Like, there's been a couple of people that have been really competing with me, going back and forth for first place, and I'm glad we got first place, you know, that I can show you guys during the tournament. But I mean, it doesn't mean anything. You know, the last couple seconds is where it's like, if he passes you, you are in trouble. So I'm going to continue. I'm in no position to start saving relics. That's why I said I'm going to look at the optimizer. Every single relic is going to count right here because of how close we are. I'll probably do a little bit of a push for this one, but, you know, I would normally, if I was in first place right now and they were far behind me, I would start farming relics, just getting them stacked up, you know, in case someone was getting really close to us. But because they are really close to us right now, really, I need to go ahead and invest those relics as best as I possibly can. Like I said, that's why we need the artifact optimizer. If I was just farming relics, things like that, and they weren't getting any closer, then I'd honestly probably start investing them into Book of Shadows, which, as you can see, 11.6%. That's absolutely brutal. So it is taking a big hit already. But as you guys have seen in many videos before, with 1 prestige, we can get that bad boy all the way up to, you know, 50-60%, maybe even 70 at times. So it's not going to be hard to get that one back up, but I'm just a little worried that people are going to pass me within the last couple hours, or, you know, even minutes, and I may be in trouble, because these guys could have been farming relics and just started pushing, you know, in the last 10 minutes, and I could be in trouble. But let's just hope that's not the case, and we're going to continue playing as best as we possibly can. Now we're going to go ahead and max out Warcry, and we'll also buy Shadow Clone as well, just that as a base, and that should be good. We're still flying through these stages. I mean, we're low 16,000, so no issues here. I did use the pet quests. I don't know if I used them during the video, but I'm obviously, well, we did have this discussion a couple days ago. I'm not going to go ahead and send my pets out for quests, because it actually hurts you more than benefits you in the tournament. So when we're in a tournament, if I were to do ×3 all gold, well, I'd have to send out all of these, one of my best, you know, not best pets, but level 29 pet, to go out and, you know, get me ×3 all gold for 10 minutes. Well, this is going to take 30 minutes to go out. So this could be really hurting me. So I've decided to not go ahead and dispatch any of our quests or any of our pets out for quests during the tournament. Outside of tournament, I will always do it, because I mean, I'm not grinding as much as I am right now. Maybe if I knew I was taking an hour break or whatever from the tournament, maybe I would send them out. But again, you know, inactive, you know, sneak count does definitely help as well. I mean, even when I came on today, I took about a 30-minute break, and I came back to like 1,200 extra stages, which was absolutely amazing. So I'm a little on the fence. I'm trying to do it as least as I can, to be honest with you, but there's definitely times where sending your pets out for quests are super helpful. And like I said, going into a tournament, having those pet quests ready to be activated is definitely really nice to do. And that's something that I've been doing for the past couple of tournaments for sure. But I really wish I could have caught it on camera, but there was something that popped up saying congratulations, like you passed the top 80%. It said that we got this badge, so now we have times 100 all damage forever, which is amazing. And for the next event, we do have plus 1% raid, all raid damage, plus 25 mana capacity, and -1 Titan count per stage. So we're gonna have that all for the next event. I don't know when it's gonna be starting. Hopefully soon, within the next maybe week or something would be awesome. But last time they did take a very, very long time to get another event going. So I don't know if it's gonna be the same way. I don't know if it was whatever reason they had behind it, but hopefully it does not take that long, because that was absolutely horrible. It took like over a month just to get the tournament or the event back going, which really, really sucked. We'll go ahead and activate all of these. We might as well go and activate Deadly Strike. We'll go ahead and leave it. Yeah, let's leave it for right now. We don't need that. I did activate, or I already showed you guys, we activated all of the perks. But if we take a look at the dust shop, we do have a little bit of raid dust. We have 435 left over. The only one that there's two that we could actually buy that would be helpful, but we don't have the money to do it, or the raid dust. So I'm only going to buy Totem of Power. This is going to almost get us, it's going to be 10 cards away from getting to level 7, which is amazing. So we're going to go and claim that. The event, or sorry, not the event, the raid does start fairly soon. I believe it starts within the next couple hours, like 3 hours, the raid will start. That is very, very exciting. We'll go ahead and get some of those battles done, and that will be in tomorrow's video. You guys will see that, because I'll do another one kind of showing all of our raid progress for sure, and the end of the tournament. But so far, guys, like I said, it's looking really, really good. We're in first place. Like, we're really close together, our top 4 people, really close, but I'm really hoping we can pull out of this with a first place. It'd be absolutely amazing. But guys, thank you so much for tuning into today's video. If you have enjoyed another Tap Titans 2 video, be sure to go ahead and smash the like button and subscribe so you guys don't miss any more daily content. I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.